Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It is currently 9:59 p.m. on Monday, February 8th, which means that we are 1 minute away from the Tuesday crosswords. But before we do that, let's take a peek at yesterday's mini leaderboard. I think yesterday's mini was harder than I thought it was. I think we've been hearing so much about the 2 doses of the COVID vaccine that the word dose was in a lot of people's mind on the first across as opposed to shot. I bet like a year ago, getting shot would have been easier. Getting the word shot in the puzzle would have been easier. But the usual suspects at the top: PB Geckner, The Glorb, Herman Chow, Bill Boris, stickers. Shout out to Ball Don't Lie. Is this a PB, Ball Don't Lie? This is probably not this is not a PB for Bennett, obviously. Shout out to ERL Joy, URIAH, my cryptic loving friend, for all these sub 1 minute times on a pretty difficult puzzle. Special shout out to KFS Venta, who I think was at the top of my leaderboard yesterday at 14 seconds, but then had a rough go of it. She said she also put in dose for the first across. Dr. Tenomads, good to see you again. Yeah. And shout out to all my friends not on my leaderboard. Gordo, Mitch, we'll see in the next one at all, hopefully. Alright, so hopefully we have a puzzle. Here's a spoiler alert for the Tuesday mini. If you would like to play along, and the mini is free to play, always, then click on the link in the description below, pause the video here, and then come back and see how I do on it. Let's try to get this centered better than yesterday. Let's do this here. That looks good. Alright, let's get into it. Swampy Wetland. Fen raced through. Clothing items on the boxes. I don't know. Neck? No. What? 6 foot long part. This is BTS, so I guess this is going to be Bog. Ooze and Oz. Dave Grohl. Tor. Shoes? Yeah, that's boot. Shea butter. And leg. Oh man. There was a little theme here. Boot and heel in these shoe boxes. But really bad on the acrosses. Had fen here, which is another word for swampy wetland, and it's sort of more crossword easy. So it's sort of on the mind. Couldn't get Tor. Couldn't get shoes. Shea butter. Took me these 2 crosses to get shea butter, and then really want to go neck here, but I bet giraffe necks are actually longer than 6 feet. But shout out to the K-pop fans in the audience. I know exactly one K-pop song recently, and it's Dynamite by BTS. I do know Dave Grohl. E, extra wide for shoes. That's not the most aesthetically pleasing thing. And then sag. Okay, so not the best mini showing from me, but we'll see how it compares to the other friends on my leaderboard. But now for the main event, which is the Tuesday Daily Puzzle, which is by Colin Ernst today. Here's a spoiler alert for the Tuesday Daily Puzzle. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. However, the daily puzzle does require a New York Times game subscription. But without further ado, let's get into this Tuesday. Upon Turkey's capital, is it not Istanbul? I think it's Ankara, having multiple levels. Tiered, New York tribe or city, and product once advertised with the slogan, the choice of a new generation. So this is going to be a top. This is going to be Oneida, maybe? ADA compliant, that works. Pepsi? Yeah. What situations and needs do arise? What a Y with a pair of horizontal lines, that's a yen. And red ink, supply for an indebted tattoo artist, that's cute. Blank of the Unknowns, that's Tomb, I think. Certain boxing win, TKO, technical knockout. Responsibility, onus, old world blackbird. I don't know. And threatens persistently, don't know. Parts of jeans that might rip, knee. Still don't know. Not serious as a lawsuit is probably frivolous. Numismatic classification, so that's a coin thing, plain speaking. Don't know. Frank, maybe? Member of a colonial army ant, that's cute. Greenpeace for 1. NGO, understanding. Ken? No. Yeah, Ken. Couple boxes is range. Don't know. Stay cool. Keep something. Record holder, sleeve. Early afternoon, an hour. 2. Owns. Has maybe. Grant for a filmmaker. Hugh. Home to more than 4.5 billion. Asia. On the way. Sent. Could be. Slays and gang talk. No good Nick is a louse. What a swoosh may signal is on its way. Think box. Noggin. People eater is going to be ogre. Good news from one's employer. Raise. Get ready for something amazing. Hold on to your hat. Puts in order. Sorts something? No. Blank is too great a burden to bear as a hate. Expression of grief. And pen tips. This is going to be hang on to your hat, isn't it? Not hold on to your hat. Okay, puts in order. No, taboo. Is worth it. Spam caller, e.g. bot. Suffix with host, s. So this is alas, puts in order. Aligns. Is worth it. Philosopher Lao Tzu, right? So uprights at Stonehenge. Ingested. 8. And is this Slough? North, south, north, east, south, and west. Those are all directions, but nutritional drink brand. Referencing, citing. Cuts back. Don't spend so much money. Blank heap. Is it going to be Uriah heap? Clumsy boat. Indignation. Ire? Drinking game, question mark. Très chic. Effortlessness. Doesn't follow to the letter as rules. Bends. Peeved. This is points. Is it Laura NYRO? Is that right? Ending with church or party. Party, I don't know. Regretted. Rude? How about that? Old World Blackboard. Still don't know that. Besets? Keep your shirt on? I guess it's Merle for the Blackbird. Some paradoxical questions. Oh, koans. That's a Zen thing. In shape, fit. Goddess of spring. Flora? What a swoosh may signal is on its way. This is going to be ego. Oh, it's email, I guess? Maybe it's flora. Is worth it. Monoliths here. Creak or squeak noise. Whoopee, yay. So this is going to be pays. Yeah, and flora. Government department. Bureau. End of an ultimatum or else. Like students at semester's end. Tested? It's going to be ensure. Yeah. Longtime home of Terry Gross, NPR. Cavalry weapons. Spear? No. Saber. That's right. Ease, yeah. Land south of Libya. Chad. Ending with church or party. Don't know. Tighten your belt. Don't spend so much money. Drinking game. Gin. Yeah. Clumsy boat. Tub. It is Uriah heap. Church goer and party goer. And it's no use. That's sore. Nice. 4-minute Tuesday. So faster than Monday. And actually I got pretty lucky here with some... I suspect that this plays harder than 4 minutes, but I knew some things. I knew a thing or two today. So I guess the themer is just clothing-related idioms, which I guess is why Joel Fagliano went with the shoebox-themed mini. That's kind of cool. Red ink, this is clever, right? Because red ink denotes losses or debts in a ledger. ADA compliant, offset, no good nick, meaning louse. Sort of old-timey, I think. This is also kind of old-timey, noggin. But what are some things that I knew that were helpful? Yeah, bot. Lao Tzu has appeared more than once on the crossword this year. And let me switch to this. Let's just look up to make sure we know who Lao Tzu is. I know he's appeared several times. Old master, Chinese philosopher. Yep, here with the Tao Te Ching. Yeah, but also spelled Laozi, Laotze, and Laotse. That's appeared on the crossword like that this year. Uriah Heep. Yeah, I didn't know that they were a rock band. I was thinking of the Charles Dickens character. Is that right? And Uriah is the Hittite in Charles Dickens character. Uriah is the Hittite who was married to Bathsheba, and David had him sent to the front lines to get killed. Yeah, but actually the band is the first hit. Not, but I only knew it from the Dickens character in David Copperfield. Okay, cool. So I knew that. That was useful. Pretty friendly clues here. Ankara rather than Istanbul. Oh Oneida, that's kind of tough too. Merle, I didn't know about. What's a... It's going to be an old world blackbird. But what is a merle? Merle bird. Oh, it's just another name for the common blackbird. Simply... Oh, I see. There are New World blackbirds in North America, but there are European and Asian blackbirds. Didn't know this. Don't know if I can remember it, but I guess I'll try. Right, rare. Ken, from understanding, this is kind of rare, but common enough on crosswords anyway. Koans, yeah. So this, these are like paradoxical questions in Zen Buddhism that are meant to, you see, I've even Googled it before, that are supposed to open your mind. So I learned about these kind of recently. I think in Ken Jennings trivia. Shout out to Andy Wilson who got me signed up for Ken Jennings trivia. Yeah, in Korean they're called KOAN. Yeah, so they're very paradoxical stories that you're supposed to think about and think about the contradiction or the paradox, and then they will lead you closer. Is there a short one that I can just read? You should look it up. There's a famous one, which is, what should you do if you meet the Buddha? And it's, you kill him. And you're supposed to ponder this and think about this, and then that process will make you much wiser. Anyway, grant for a filmmaker, that's a cute clue. Didn't know about Flora being the goddess of spring, but that's fine. Monoliths, I like the monoliths, the frivolous. Those are some nice long fills for the downs. I thought there was one other thing that it was helpful that I only recently learned. Oh yeah, Laura NYRO. I only know her because of I mean, she's an important songwriter, but I only learned about her name earlier this year on a crossword. So the fact that I could remember it is pretty good. I even know that was like the 23rd of January. Laura NYRO. I'm pretty sure that Rex Parker, who records once a month on that crossword, that was the one with Laura NYRO on it. And I think he records on the 23rd, but I'm not 100% positive. Yep. Some tricky cluing here, or some tricky filling, but a nice puzzle. I like this puzzle. And the time was... that was a pretty good puzzle for me. Yep. Thought a minute over my best, but faster than my Monday this week. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Ooh, stickers! Stickers in true first place at the moment. I doubt 26 seconds will hold up. For me, anyway. Joy and Antaro Tuna. And where is Aerotangos? Maybe Aerotangos is busy right now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Comment any thoughts you have down below. Comment your favorite Zen koan down below. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Wednesday puzzles.